Leonard, red trunks. Daniel Gonzalez, Argentina, a veteran with only 2 losses in some 60 professional fights. Never been on the floor, they said, but in the first round, Leonard put him away, knocked him out, and Sugar Ray Leonard continues undefeated in his professional boxing career. Today in Las Vegas, Nevada, pro fight number 21 for Sugar Ray against Adolfo Viruet, senior, in the black trunks against tough Roberto Duran. The fight April 1978. The left-hander Viruet went 10 tough rounds with Duran, and Viruet may be the most durable opponent yet for young Sugar Ray Leonard. Viruet, former North American Boxing Federation junior welterweight champion. Right now, he is in his dressing room, getting ready for a very important fight for him. His professional record, 16 wins, 3 losses, 5 knockouts. His last fight, October last year, defeated Bruce Curry. He is the first left-hander that Sugar Ray Leonard has faced in his professional boxing career. Sugar Ray with a record of 20 wins and no losses since turning pro, February 1977, 13 KOs. A very attractive personality and a tough test for him today. Adolfo Viruet, his brother, and Al Finn. Corner people for Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard wearing the white trunks will be the manager Angelo Dundee, Dave Jacobs the trainer, and Jaco Morton the assistant trainer. So here is the first professional left-hander that Sugar Ray Leonard has faced in his dramatic professional career. He's won 20 in a row. He stopped 4 consecutive opponents. He's been talking knockout quite a bit this week. He has drawn big crowds here at the Dunes Hotel to watch him work out, as many as 700 coming to see his sparring sessions. He's a very popular young man. Why not?
No way, make this right, Charles.
5-point must scoring system. Winner of the round must get 5 points. The loser, a lesser number. Leonard in the white trunks, Viruet in the black and gold. Viruet's last outing, he defeated Bruce Curry. Prior to that, he lost a good, tough 10-round decision to Roberto Duran, as we mentioned. His basic approach tactically to the fight was to cut down the ring ties as much as he could against the deft, swift Leonard. We're just past the halfway point of round number 1.
Next time. Give him that show.
Though Viruet is giving away a little bit of height to Sugar Ray, the reach, he may have the edge. Very long arms. You can see that right hand when it comes out. Leonard steps inside. There was a time in his career when Sugar Ray had those swift hands, just bang, bang, pop, pop, pop. Now he's learned the art of leverage, and he's hurting people with both hands. Maybe I should say he is learning the art of leverage. Inside a half minute to go in the first 3-minute round. Wicked left hook to the body by Leonard. Inside 10 seconds. Those quick hands. First round's over. In the white trunks, Adolfo Viruet of New York City. In the gold trunks, Sugar Ray still calls Palmer Park, Maryland home. A little more information about Viruet for those of you who have not kept totally abreast of what's going on in boxing at 147 pounds. He's won 16, he's lost 3. Most of his fights have been pretty good quality. He hasn't had that many fights for the simple reason that his manager, Joe DiMaria, has been a pretty tough fellow to do business with. He won't just simply take whatever's offered. He looks for paydays, and he's provided some for his fighter. Joe DiMaria, incidentally, had a mild heart attack on Thursday and has been hospitalized since that time. I understand he was growling about not being able to come to the fight. As a matter of fact, insisting that somebody bring him. I guess they decided not to. He finally came, I'm told. Well, he's here. So he's here to see his man. We're also told it's about a $40,000 payday for Adolfo Viruet. So far in Sugar Ray Leonard's career, he has not been put up against any real bangers, somebody who had the capability or the apparent capability of taking him out. And Viruet's history is not that of a knockout puncher. He has 5 in his pro career. But he's very durable, and he's a jab and grab sort of a guy. He's hard to get a hold of. There's a good left hand thrown by Viruet. Wasn't quite clean. Sugar Ray picked off a little bit of it. But that's where his power will come from, in that general direction, sort of a semi-left hook. Richard Green telling Viruet to cease his holding, pinching with the elbows. Sugar Ray runs him into the ropes. It's been some time since Viruet had a bout. October 27 last year, he defeated Bruce Curry in New York. Left hand to the side of Leonard's head. Sugar Ray comes right back to the body. And we've got 20 seconds to go in the first round. Second round, excuse me. The left-hander, bit unorthodox, but quite durable. End of round 2. Joe Louis on the left. Joe looks very good today. He's a bit feeble now, but still that head is high and proud man, and received a tremendous ovation from the crowd of more than 2,000 here in the Crown Jewel Room at the Dunes Hotel. One of the most popular of all American sportsmen ever. Sugar Ray Leonard in the white trunks as we are in round number 3. And the left hand whipped in there by Viruet. Didn't quite get the target. Part of it landed, part of it was picked off. Leonard in at 144.5. He had fought upwards of 150 against Gonzalez. Didn't have much of a workout against Gonzalez, knocking him out in March in the first round in Tucson. Looking for some work. One of the things that Angelo Dundee is so clever at is scheduling his man properly and not letting him sit around too long to get stale. You can see now that Viruet is willing to stalk the man and probably take a little bit of punishment to reach him. As a left hand by Viruet to the face of Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard looking at the first professional left-hander in his career. Prior to this time, it was suggested to us by Angelo Dundee that Randy Shields' fight, which was a decision and all 3 judges scoring it by a margin of 3 points in favor of Leonard, but the Shields fight was probably his toughest professional fight up to now. Leonard looking for the opening. Viruet is in and out, in and out. He's really not as easy to hit as he might look. With his good feet. But he takes a hard right to the body. He takes a hard right to the head as Leonard crowds him into the ropes, and he catches him with another hard right hand. And Sugar Ray now opens up a little bit as he pinches Viruet in the corner. And he comes away with a good solid salvo, and that particular right-left combination, he missed with it. Viruet scores with his own left hand. Good action here in round number 3. Leonard comes out in a hurry, trying the right-hand lead, didn't get it there. Sugar Ray may be feeling now that he's found some holes in the defense of Adolfo Viruet. But the 27-year-old from New York is acquitting himself very nobly so far. He landed 2 lefts, a wicked one to the body and one to the face of Leonard in the 3rd round. Leonard got the better of the exchange on the ropes. Viruet, back in his amateur days, his brother Edwin, as Leonard pops a good left hand to the jaw, had the unusual circumstance of where he and his brother Edwin both qualified for the finals in their weight, and they were declared co-champions in the New York Golden Glove. Leonard now finding him more and more with that quick left hand. Five-point must-scoring system under the rules of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. And all of the officials for the fight are from Las Vegas. The referee in this instance, Richard Green, does not have a ballot. The voting is being done by Hal Miller, Dwayne Ford, and Art Lurie. The timekeeper is Mike Morabito. And we're indoors in the Crown Jewel Room at the Dunes Hotel. Oh, on the button with a right hand, and down goes Viruet. First time in his career he's been off his feet. Sugar Ray with a right hand lead hit him right on the button. And down he went first time, and Leonard comes out and nails him with another right hand as he's trying to get his mouthpiece back in, and Leonard now is finding him with that right hand lead. He's a tough kid. Here in the 4th round, Sugar Ray's power beginning to show. Peppering him pretty well right now. Again the right hand. Again the right hand. It goes to the body, goes to the head, back to the body, back to the head. And Leonard is really loading up on him now. He misses wildly. Sugar Ray getting a little wild, trying to take him out here in the 4th round. He stopped 4 in a row. Little shuffle, and he misses again. He wanted him here. He had him down. First time in his career, Viruet was off his feet, but I told you he was a tough, durable kid, and he's up swinging away at the bell. Slow motion of the knockdown. Leonard just loaded up the right hand, and he nailed Viruet on the button, and the young man from New York was down for the first time in his career. He was pounded roundly in that 4th round. We're now in 5. Sugar Ray got a little while trying to take him out in the 4th. And Viruet weathered the storm. He looks all right now. He comes with the left to the head of Leonard. But Sugar Ray's left hand is really popping in there right now as he is getting off a little bit ahead of Viruet's move. So Adolfo down for the first time in his career in the 4th round. Leonard still moving easily. Neither man really has a mark on him. Left hand above the right of Viruet, and then under the right of Viruet as he keeps popping it right into his face. It's the right, though, that Leonard carries his power. Viruet missing a little bit. We'd like to alert all of our stations along the way. At the end of this round, we will take a station break. Crowd hooting a little bit as the referee gets involved here. Richard Green, very inobvious. That means he's doing a good job. He's a good official. Now the face of Viruet getting a little red as Leonard continues to pepper him with that short, sharp jab. Leonard made his move in. Viruet tried to hook him with the right and didn't get it. This is round number 5. Pace has slowed a little bit here in the 5th round. Viruet wild on the rope. Pulling after Leonard. Can't find him. Leonard pops the right hand into Viruet's face again, off the lead. Less than a half minute to go in round 5. Leonard had him down in the 4th. Pounded him in the 4th. Couldn't get him. Leonard made his move in to throw the right again. Viruet covered, countered, and nothing came of it. So we're winding down to the end of round 5. We'll be back with more of the Leonard Viruet welterweight fight after this word from our local station. Power punch would be that left, and generally coming in from almost an uppercut position. With an uppercut hook. Leonard's most of the raised damage has been done with the right hand, coming off the lead. That's what put Viruet on the canvas. Left to the body. A little bit low. Right at the belt line. It wasn't that low. Referee reacted to it instantly. Didn't seem to bother Sugar at all. He just looked at his man and waited. Pace has slowed since that 4th round. The hard left hand thrown by Viruet was completely blocked by Leonard. Hard right hand landed by Sugar Ray Leonard. There's another one. He's in the corner. And so far, he has had the best of the exchange in the corner. You would think this would be Viruet's ballpark, but it's not proving that way at all, as Leonard is wiggling around, finding a little room inside, and then rat-a-tatting him with those quick hands. Now he showboats a little bit, gets hit in the mouth for it. Trying to dig at that lean, hard body of Leonard. Sugar Ray in this round willing to work inside with him, and is coming off with the best of it. Rattles him around again with that combination as we roll toward the end of round number 6. Hard left hook by Leonard at the bell. Now, and it still looks like a shutout to me for Sugar Ray Leonard. He had Viruet down in the 4th round, the first time Adolfo has been off his feet in his 19 professional fights. Those 19 we were able to verify. It's his 2nd appearance for Viruet and Leonard both in Las Vegas. The last time Sugar Ray was here was November 1977 when he knocked out Augustin Estrada of Mexico. Neither man is marked, though there is a little redness in the face of Viruet. God reacting. Viruet gets a little angry and pops a right and a left in at the head of Leonard. Neither seemed to do any damage to Sugar Ray. He's a very bright, attractive young man. This is Sugar Ray Leonard. He's going to make a lot of money. Already has. As soon as he won his gold medal at the Olympic Games at 139 pounds, the light welterweight, He incorporated himself in Maryland, set up his pension and profit-sharing fund, and he's been socking it away. Bought his mama a house, saving his money. Not much damage. Oh, there's a right hand as Leonard started to move back. And then came right back with that right hand, and he got it home. Viruet hooking that short left to the jaw. Hard left by Leonard. That rattles Viruet. That shook him. But he's game. There's the left hook again. Comes over the top with the right hand to the side of the head, and Viruet gets into the left. 20 seconds to go in round 7. Right hand just missed. Leonard comes over the top, gets him on the jaw. The round is over, and Leonard at the bell gets a hard left hook to the right. Frank, thank you. Here we go with round number 8 now. And now there's a pretty good-sized lump in the corner of the right eye of Viruet, and it's a result of those 2 overhand right hands. And that the one right hand caught him spinning away, but the left hook, which Sugar Ray Leonard was so effective with in that 7th round, and it's raised a big lump under the right eye of the left-hander Viruet. Sugar is in the white trunks. Quick left jab, 2 times in a row, snapping the head of Viruet. Again, the left is there. Viruet bowls ahead. Sugar Ray started in. Come away with nothing. We're not going to be able to show you the George Willig preview of the scheduled climb of Willig and Steve Matus next Saturday up Devil's Tower in northeastern Wyoming. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm flying my way out into the wilds. The first national monument in this country, Devil's Tower, is George Willig will scale up the rock wall with Steve Matus, and we'll show it to you live next Saturday here on ABC. We'll show the Willig preview to you tomorrow. We're trying to stay abreast of all things that are going on, and as you know, there's a considerable story developing relative to the Indianapolis 500 between the U.S. Auto Club and CART. That was the story we felt it had to be covered today. Viruet digging hard to the body with the right hook. There's a good left hand. That may be the best punch of the fight thrown by Viruet. And he got it home, and Leonard didn't even blink. Sugar Ray able at this young age to face himself, and the right hand is right on the button. That was the same kind of move that put Viruet down back in the 4th round. This is round number 8, scheduled for 10. Viruet just missed with his left as he bowled Sugar Ray Leonard into the ropes, and that gets Angelo Dundee up shouting in Sugar's corner. Well, this man might have been a little careless. Now that lump under the right eye of Viruet is most pronounced. And Leonard just keeps popping away in that area of the face. That's where his left is landing most of the time. There's a chopping left hand as we're winding down to the end of round number 8. And that big lump continues to grow underneath the right eye of Adolfo Viruet of New York City. Sugar Ray Leonard, as best I can tell, is unmarked. He has controlled the fight, and I've got a shutout for him right now as we go into round 9. But Viruet is proving just as durable as we thought he would. Very game. the people he has fought over the years, he's had quality fights. He beat, in 1975, Monroe Brooks here in Las Vegas for the junior welterweight title.
Take down and come up. Bring down and come up, Ray Charles.
Leonard defended that combination by Viruet well. Halfway now, round 9. Viruet whipping that left with the body, but most of the efficiency of it blocked by the elbow of Leonard. He did, however, hook Leonard to the body with the right hand. Left-hander gets set, gets mobile, and Leonard beats him to the punch. Sugarweight's been getting off first from the very beginning. The quicker man. Pretty good combination right there by Viruet. I think this is the best round he's had in the fight. Leonard going at him with the right hand lead, missing with it. Now he tries to double everything inside, pound at the body. Leonard missed with the right, and so did Viruet. 10 seconds to go, round 9. Best round of the fight for Viruet. This is round 10. Adolfo Viruet looking a little weary, a little worn at least. I don't know how weary he is, but his best round of the fight, I thought, was the 9th. And let's see now if Leonard tries to step it up here in the 10th. The right-hand lead has been his most effective punch with power. He scored very well with his left, and particularly the left hook in a couple of rounds. Viruet was down in the 4th round, and if Viruet has, in fact, won a round, I would say he would have won the 9th. I don't have a ballot, only an opinion. 3 judges to cast the ballots: Hal Miller, Dwayne Ford, and Art Lurie. Referee Richard Green has no vote. This is the way they work things here in the state of Nevada. The final round, the 10th round. Leonard with that right hand again. The right hand lead, and it just ricochets off the head of Viruet. And another one, and another one, and another one. Sugar getting a little wild again. Seems to have his man in trouble. He gets a little bit wild. Viruet, a canny fellow, isn't going to give you all of the target area that you're looking for anyhow. As we head now for the second half of the final round. Minute 20 to go in the fight. Leonard pretty well pounding at will here in this 10th round. He stopped 4 in a row. He's been talking a lot about knockout during his training this week. But it does not look, with a minute to go, that he's going to get Adolfo Viruet. He did, however, knock him down in the 4th round. That right hand again. He's trying to load it up now. With a half minute to go in the fight, Leonard looking for him. We're going to stay for the decision because we are running out of time. We've got to get off the air just as quickly as possible. Leonard landing a wicked left hook on the ropes. There's another left hook and another right to the body. And he comes right back to the head again. 10 seconds to go in the fight. It's pretty much all Leonard. But Viruet, who is taking a pounding here in the 10th round, is going to go the distance against Sugar Ray. The fight is over. Angelo Dundee, Dave Jacobs, and Becco Martin go into the corner to greet their man. For Adolfo Viruet, game outing for him, but a tough outing for him as he ran into that buzzsaw from